Okay, you need to like keep all your blooper reels because one day you're going to look back on them and it's going to be so fun, so much fun to look at them.
Oh, it's so, Karen, here, I have a blooper reel. The problem is I don't have a non-blooper reel. Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mike Russ with TheOSHALady Dental Water Labs, and I'm talking to Karen Daw, affectionately known as the TheOSHALady.
Hi, Mike.
Hey Karen, thanks for joining us.
Nice to be here.
You know, everywhere I go, I watch the news, they're talking about aerosols. I open my email, I'm getting pounded with, marketing emails about products that can help us with aerosols in the dental office. And can you give us some guidance or give us something to calm us down about aerosols and the potential fear of going to the dentist because of the aerosols?
Yes, I mean, the information or concerns around aerosols are really nothing new. I think just now we've kind of changed the source of the aerosols. So now we're concerned about aerosols that are generated by individuals who might be able to spread coronavirus. And but before that, we were generating aerosols in dentistry. And it's interesting to me that even though we hear about the term, we hear the term everywhere, that I'm starting to get information from patients about aerosols in dentistry. And they're kind of meshing the two terms together. So there's the aerosols that may spread coronavirus, and then there's aerosols from our dental unit water lines as well. And I would be just as concerned about that as I would with coronavirus, because we're capable of spreading pathogens via our dental unit water lines if we're not actively shocking, maintaining, and testing those water lines. So I think a good message for practices to have about safety in dentistry is that when it comes to aerosols that they might be exposed to in a dental setting, that the practice is actively maintaining their water lines and keeping those at safe levels. And then also about the other things they might be doing to protect that patient from coronavirus in the practice too.
That's very helpful. These emails, I open them up and they do conflate the two issues. These marketing, this new product is going to protect you from coronavirus hanging in the air for 3 hours in an aerosol droplet, when the likelihood of our dental water lines causing COVID infection is really unlikely. There's not much chance of a suckback that's going to get aerosolized, with the anti-retraction devices and with the proper technique, which you always mention includes, the 30-second flush between patients, the 2-minute flush in the morning. That is to protect against cross-contamination from one patient A to patient B. If we're doing that, that's fine. The aerosols that come out of dental unit water lines, generally speaking, are non-pathogenic, but there's 3 or 4 bacteria that we are concerned about, but they're not COVID, right? They are Pseudomonas, Legionella, and this Mycobacterium abscessus, which is really nasty, that caused the infections in California and Atlanta.
Yeah, those are the ones that I've been worried about the last few years. I know coronavirus is new, but I'm constantly thinking about the aerosols that our hygienists and our clinicians are exposed to, as well as what the patients are exposed to what's actually might be in our water lines.
So we think that protocol of shocking on the first day of every quarter, using your favorite tablet or straw throughout the day as that low-level antimicrobial, and then testing on the last day of the quarter to make sure it's working. That's why we believe in it, because what you're protecting is your patients, as well as your staff, staff than your patients when it comes to aerosols. And then, of course, you're protecting your reputation from potential harm. And that's really what you do that for, not just, we know the water part of it, but all things infection control, not just OSHA.
Yes, I'll do just safety. Anything under the umbrella of safety. That's what I'll be talking to practices about.
Very good. And you talk to practices virtually, right? You can do it virtually, and you have a big reach, right? You've got a good group of clients, and they're loyal, aren't they? Love you.
Well, I love them too, Mike. I'm just so blessed that I work in an industry with such wonderful people, that very kind, caring people, and that they do have a thirst for this type of information too.
Well, you make it fun. I think that helps.
I think you have to, given the topic.
Yeah. For our component, the dental waterline component of it, hard to make that glamorous, but and really OSHA in general, to do that, that's a noble ambition, to make safety fun. You know, those are two words that might be not necessarily go together, but I love the way you make it fun.
Thank you. Thank you. I do my best.
That's awesome. Well, thanks. Let's do this again soon.
Absolutely. Please invite me back.